track temperature's decreasing. It's now 39 Celsius.
There we go. Hello everybody and welcome to an ERT esports stream with me, Alex. We've got Rob in chat this time.
Hello there.
I think we might be in the same split, but I've lost a lot of I-rating today, so he might be the split above. When it comes to the race, honestly, man, it's been a nightmare. I've done 2 races and they've both been a nightmare.
The leader has just done 146.
Jaden, how you doing? I'm good, thanks, mate. Just looking at trying to gain some I rating back and some safety rating before I pull the pin on iRacing forever until the next tyre model. You'll have to let me know how the sounds, how the volumes are, because I've not streamed for a while, so they might be a bit off. Oh, whiz, man, don't talk to me about the beard, mate. I shaved it all off yesterday because the missus wanted me to, and I regret doing it, man. But give it till the end of quarantine days and it'll be back into its former glory.
Car approaching, watch your mirrors.
Oh, mate. I look like a something. I don't know. I don't think I can say on stream what I look like. So yeah, as I was saying to Rob, I've done 2 races today. I've done one this morning where I got killed before I even started the race, before I crossed the start-finish line, and I got done one earlier, not so long ago. The last, what do you call it?
Thank you.
Oh, the last time.
That's mine.
And
Oh.
no, just yeah, it's my fault really. I started 12th, got up to 4th. Had a spin and got battered back down. Got like battered back down the field to 13th. Went for an early pit stop and then I span by just clipping a little bit of gravel and span into the barrier, which was the end of that race. But as you can see, I'm in the Ford GT. Not the BMW. I'm cheating on the BMW today. Rob's in the BMW, so he's still going strong in that.
Well, I don't know about going strong.
Wow, he's doing better than me. I've gone for the Ford GT. It's a bit quicker, I find, but I'm still trying to find my feet with it.
Yeah, I don't actually own the Ford GT.
I would say it's worth buying now they've updated the BOP. Beforehand it probably wasn't. Not sure if that was a defensive move there or what.
Sector 1 is 18 seconds off the pace.
Sure, we'll see a bit more of that to come. Plenty of that to come.
Oh, yeah. Nearly 175 people nearly.
Yeah, man, it's busy. The choice is either ILMS at Monza or IMSA at Spa. I think I've probably got more chance of a result here in the ILMS, but
I don't know, mine's an each way bet. I'm dying on any of them.
I'll tell you what, I did do a TCR race earlier today, just because it was like coming up, and I thought I'd just jump in, and it was actually really fun.
Yeah. I did see that the GT4s are racing
The leader's just
at
done a
Road America.
146.23.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
thought that looked like
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I
being
did.
worth a shot.
Yeah, I just jumped in that race, but because it's multi-class, I was in the TCR car,
Mm.
and it wasn't too bad to be fair because the GT4s aren't quick enough to overlap you. So
Oh, okay.
so you don't see them. You only all you see is them driving off into the distance, and if they, as long as they don't crash, you don't catch up with them. So
Okay.
it was quite fun. I really enjoyed it actually. I wish I recorded it because they're only half an hour races, and it was like door to door, like door banging all the way through, and it's like real good fun, man. But it just I gained about 20 I rating in that one, which was a surprise because I didn't practice, but I might do some more. The only bad thing about it is they run every 2 hours and they're a half an hour race, so it's like you've got to put practice in for a race what comes around every 2 hours and only lasts half an hour. It's a bit like it's one of them things you just jump in when it's there. It's not something I really think about doing too much. We'll see. Oh, Jaden, T1 must be fun. Yeah, man. T1's fun. I survived it once. The first time I didn't even get to go to T1.
Oh man.
Yeah. The second time it was alright to be fair. I did hear some crunching on the outside of me, but I'll just stay. Yeah. I just thought I'd try and keep out of the way of that. But we'll see what happens this time. We might get lucky. We might not get lucky. Let's have a look.
You right, Nike? Jaden, Wiz? You right, guys?
Bloody hell. Guess what? I'm the last GTE car again in this split. Oh, Nike, you right, mate?
Yes, Fluffer. Yeah, wicked.
Foops.
And Foobs. Wicked.
Oh, mate, I had a fight with a streamer, man. Trust me, I regret it.
Right, I can't. Yeah, another mod left to handle that.
Rob, are you in this split? You're not in this one, are you?
I haven't got a clue. Let's have a look.
On
I'm
car.
car number 1.
Oh, mate, you just
don't
missed out, man.
Honk about.
You just missed out on this split because I'm the last car in this split. You must be the first car in the split below.
I am.
Yeah, so you just missed out by one, man, which is
You're kidding me.
Oh, mate, I'm like the lowest ranked GTE car in this split, which is the same as the last race. So I've got my work cut out to gain some I rating in this one, I think. Yeah, we'll try and keep it on track. Luckily, we're not in the same split, Jaden, so I don't need to worry about that.
Yeah,
Fluffernutter.
bloody car number 1.
Oh, mate, you'll see plenty of cars spinning around this track, Jaden, including me.
All clear on
So I'm just going out to qualify now.
2 laps to get the job done.
Let's go back to the pits and just put the tyre pressure up. Whether it helps or not, I don't know. Just put them up one click because it's a hot track. Let's go. Oh, Rob, I don't know if you look on my stream.
Your exit is clear.
Look after
Watch the white
qualifying.
line.
But if you look on my stream, yeah, in the top left corner of my screen, there's like some timer, and I put it up there by accident.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know how I've done it, and there must be a button to get rid of it because I dropped my keyboard and it appeared on there.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's really annoying. It's like the session counter. should probably mess around with my Streamlabs so I can stream in 1080, not 720. Lap number 1. Shut my window. Press Alt and V. Oh yes, whiz nose, man. Cheers, Wiz.
P5. Your lap time was 1:47.10.
Lock up there.
I'm getting swallowed into the middle of the pack. I'm 16th in the moment.
Mate, that BMW.
I've done a 48-1.
I did a 47-1 on my first lap.
Okay. What, in the Ford or in the Beamer?
In the Ford. And now I've just got to slow down, so that's the end of that one. Yeah, 47-1 on my first lap, and I was kind of messed up my braking on the second one. So, see how this one goes. The BMW is definitely a disadvantage around here, I would say. Durton. Cheers for the luck, man. Let's put the race setup on before I forget.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to go.
The leader has just done a 1:45.92.
I've got my race set up on already. Right, back in a sec.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm in the Ford GT this week. A bit of a new car, just learning to drive it. I never really drove it before because it's too slow. But now it seems to be up there with the Porsche, I reckon. In my opinion, I think the Ford and the Porsche are the quickest. And the BMW and the Ferrari have just been left behind, man. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of this track personally. It's a bit boring, but it is you can get some good racing here. And if say you're a little bit off pace, if you can get behind someone faster, normally the slipstream can keep you moving, suck you away from people behind. This Ford GT sounds nice though, like exactly like it does in real life, to be fair. It's a bit like a B on steroids, I reckon. That's where I've got my slow down. Yeah, man. It sounds. I think they get the sounds on this iRacing pretty close to how the sounds of the cars are in real life. That's like one thing I do.
That's the end of the session. P11.
Let's go to, where did I? P11. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars behind me, which isn't so bad, but we'll see what happens in turn 1.
Pit stop, clear tyres.
Yeah, that's a good shout.
Nice.
Can't aim, mate.
I really need to finish this race with like minimal incidents, but saying that is the ultimate jinx.
Yeah, indeed. Well, I've qualified P20 in class.
How many have you got on your split? 33 or?
It's looking like 25. So there's 10 LMP2s.
Oh, you got multi-class as well then?
Yeah.
No, what? Yeah, I think there's, what are we looking at? 17, we got 17 GTs in my split.
Well, we've got 25. And I've got 20 in front and 5 behind. Let's see if we can alter that ratio.
Unfortunately, Jaden, it doesn't work like that. If you sit in the pits all race long, you don't gain any safety rating. But
60 minutes. The air temp is 27 Celsius.
this is not a good track when you're trying to get some safety rating back up.
Good luck, everyone.
Yeah, because there's not many
We
corners.
need to follow car
Yeah.
number 13 in the left lane.
We're gonna get rolling. Can't remember if there was P2s in here. Let's have a look. P1s, yeah.
P2, stay safe
And
on first
P2s.
corner, please. We
Quite
have
a few,
1 hour
actually.
of race.
Right, let's get the old relative up. Yeah. Right.
But if you go straight,
Good
you'll
luck,
walk
Rob,
past
mate.
Yeah, cheers, Alex. Good luck as well, buddy.
Cheers, man.
Be safe. That goes for the other guys as well at the HPP. I hope you guys use your common sense.
We need to catch car number 13.
Please take a bit more space, man. The LMP1s will crash out.
Someone's feeling optimistic in this split.
Okay, Alex, here we go.
Nearly had a Ferrari-sized dent in the rear.
Green, green, green. Car left. Still there. Clear left. Car right. Still there.
Way too
Dirty
close.
trap.
He's still there.
Stay to the left in case I need to shoot down the escape
Still
road.
there. Still there. Clear right.
Looks like it's pretty clear.
Car right.
A little bit of a pile up.
Clear right.
We made it through turn 1.
Your start's okay.
Same.
You can build
Now
something
we've
from
got
this.
turn 2 to contend with.
Thank you very much.
Well, chicane 2.
Yeah, chicane 2.
Welcome back to the
Yeah, we're
party,
through
brother.
there. But yeah, I've had to dodge a couple of bullets, man. My heart's been in my mouth a couple of times.
Go to the left. I gotta slow down.
My fault, my
I
fault.
can't look at chat just yet, guys. I'll look in a bit if anyone's written anything. Here we go. Nice long straight. Cheers, Legner.
The gap ahead
Cheers
is
for
now
that, man. I need
0.8.
it. Just settle into a river.
Hold your brake.
Someone's died somewhere.
Alright, let's go slowly.
Don't know how many times I've come round the final turn and has been a car parked on the inside. I've had to like dodge mid-corner.
You want to lose this race or you want to
P10.
fight for the race?
Crash.
On your right. Clear right.
There was carnage
Car
at
right.
turn 1,
There's
the
an
Yeah.
incident
second
in.
lap.
Curve
Yeah.
Grande. Hold your line. Clear right.
Just made it through 0x.
Incident in.
Thanks,
Lesmo
sir.
1. Looks
Same
like
as.
it's Johnson and
I
Johnson.
took it real easy through there, man. I think I've made up 2 places, but I lost one by going slow.
Yeah, I went over the line P20 still, and I know I went up a couple of places, so I think I've gone back a couple as well.
Yeah.
How hard is it to just use your brakes, man? Every fucking time.
Oh.
All right, Alex. Hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes.
Oh. Alegna's written something about my beard. I can't read it, man.
Now my car is damaged as well. Thank you, guys. Really, really big cake.
You're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 0.15.
Hunty the Punty, welcome.
P9. That lap time was 150.18.
This BMW in front is all over the place, man. It's going to cause a crash.
Car right. Right side's clear.
Hashtag stay home. Carbon esports.
Okay, was it you that have taken me out?
This Porsche behind me is a bit quicker than me, so I might let him go. Might cause some carnage with some people up ahead. Hunty, it's the bottom split P1s you need to pray for. You get people with like 1,000 I rating trying to drive a P1
Don't get
car
distracted. Defend your
through a
position.
GT field, which is not good.
That's your fastest lap. Car right. Still there. He's still there. Clear right. Oh, Alex. Come on, mate. Defend your position. Right side's clear. Clear all around.
Bit of a bump there.
Left side. There's an incident in Curva Grande. He's still there.
I did
Still
not see
there.
that one come in.
Clear left.
Hopefully I'm not too damaged. And it was that BMW I said is going to cause an incident as well.
Right side. Hold your line.
Go right, go.
Clear right. Come on, mate. Defend your position.
Everyone's just dying around me, man. Oh dear.
Blue flag. P10. Come on, focus.
Yeah,
we need more
F,
speed.
man.
Don't try to brake later. Just concentrate harder. Car left. Still there. Clear left.
Well, I'm up to P15 now,
Well
Oh,
done,
mate, I
good
don't know
pass.
where
but
I am.
there's like
Car
10
behind's a
cars
masterclass.
in my sights, so anything's gonna
Yeah,
happen.
mate.
Because it's, oh, here we go. One's gone round, one's gone through the chicane.
Mate, this race is carnage, man.
Blue flag. There's an incident in Lesmo 1. It looks like it's Jones.
Just got
Clear
smashed.
right. Okay, Alex. Our refueling window will open after
Stay off
27
the race
minutes
line.
and closes at about
Got
car
him,
right.
got him.
Right side's clear. Blue flag.
I know that Ian Jones is quite quick, so
Don't let this guy intimidate you.
if he can come back through, I'll just follow him quite happily.
Oh,
There's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag.
how have I survived that? But I just picked up 3 places.
Jeez. Yeah, that Ferrari's quick, man.
Car right. He's still there. Clear right. Blue flag. Come on, keep pushing.
Well, that's me. I'm up 10 positions from the start
Bloody
with
hell.
0x.
Nice.
Okay, Alex.
Just keep
you're reeling
Broussard,
Jones in. The gap's now 3-0. P9.
But it
Blue flag.
helps because I had like a 3-second gap to the guys behind. So when stuff's going on, you can lift off and you
Yeah.
don't get numpties behind you just
Smash
killing
it.
you.
Yeah.
So I was able to just let them have their thing in front and just drive around it.
I think thankfully most of the numpties have died now. We're on lap 6. And I'm in P9.
Oh, snap. I've just made up another position.
I've
There's
just
a
got
faster
to
class
not
car
it.
behind.
Hold up.
What, Herv behind? I think he'd be quite quick 'cause he's car number 11, I'm car number 25.
Well, let's chill with the track reactor, dude. I
Blue flag.
need to clean myself now.
F. Don't forget to press the like. Yeah. 47.2.
Okay, Alex. There's a faster car approaching.
I want to try and get that blue Ford GT 2 cars ahead. I feel like he snuck through in all the drama. But we'll see. Really, I just want to keep the top 10.
Oh my god, that was so close.
Yellow flag.
Oh.
It's a freebie. Oh,
There's an incident in.
It's
Let's
a
go one.
backmarker.
That was a proper Code Brown.
Yeah. You haven't had the P2s come through yet, have you?
Not yet.
There'll be plenty more Code Browns then, I reckon.
Blue flag. The gap to Jones ahead is increasing. It's now 1.0.
Yeah, I raced that Ian Jones a couple of times in last
Blue
week's
flag.
races, and he was quick, man.
Eighth place, god damn.
Nice, mate. Keep Musard up, man.
There's a faster car behind. He's on our lap. We're not going to get a blue flag.
We've got Alejandro coming up in a P2. And he's just hit me.
On your right.
You are retarded.
Clear right. We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy. Please, Alex.
Oh, man. I just got hit by a P2 car, what is on the same lap as me, so he's been in the pits with damage, come out, hit me.
Should I call someone, like a helpline?
Oh, damn it. I have to take that off
Yeah,
track.
I've got a lap car now.
Track limits. Watch those lines.
Just in front.
We need to
I've got to
slow down, give back some
negotiate.
time. You're being caught by the LMP2 runners.
Yeah, man. So that's take the off track there. Miss the sausage curbs, you don't want to run them over.
The gap behind has now decreased to 2.9 seconds. Blue flag.
Shenanigans. It's that P2 again, innit?
Yellow flag. Caution. There's a faster car approaching.
Take on dinero, mate. Take on.
Left side.
You got
Clear
Ian
left.
Jones again.
E9. Well done, Alex. Good pass. Eyes front. Just ignore him, he'll go away.
Oh, we've got a P2 off.
Yellow flag, watch out. Master car behind. Blue flag.
Alan, what's going on, man?
P8, you've just done a 149.
Welcome to the
132.
chat.
Sector 1 is 0.44 off the pace. Sector 2 is 2.2 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0. Car left. Clear left.
Jesus, man, these P2s.
Blue flag.
Like, when you outbrake a P2, you probably shouldn't be driving the P2. Do you know what I mean?
There's an incident in Lesmo 1. On your left. Clear left.
Alan, how's your iRacing going, man? Are you still in the MX-5s? Oh, Espen, welcome. Rainbow Six Siege. I haven't played that for years. Oh, hit too much sausage curb.
Blue flag.
That's better.
As faster cars approaching, this group includes the class leader.
Took a bit too much sausage there.
Really?
Got a bit of air. Luckily I got a meatball from that. Lost four places, 5 places.
P14. Okay, Alex. There's a faster car approaching. The gap in front is now 1.1. Blue flag.
Yes, Espen, good to see you, man.
Car right.
Take the 1X.
Right side's clear. Track limits.
Oh mate, in the Mazdas, I just started from the back every race, man. Just crawled round until I could get out of them. I didn't really worry about where I finished. There's my skip marks in the last lap. Well, P15's a lap down, so I've got a lap in 7 seconds to the place behind me.
There's a faster car approaching. Blue flag.
Oh, I just had to give up 1.5 seconds to the guy in front when 2 LMPs went down the inside of me into turn 1.
Crazy, man.
Blue flag.
And then both of the LMPs go off at that bloody second chicane.
Nice.
Retard alert.
Incident
Freebie.
in Lesmo 1.
Got one back. I ramped, you know, the sausage curbs in the oh, what are they called? Lesmos, I want to say. The sausage curb on the left when you exit onto the straight.
The guy
I'll
behind's
ramp that,
catching.
man.
Oh,
Gaps down,
sorry.
4.3.
Scar, yeah. I'll ramp that, and I think it's damaged my like under tray sort of thing. Bit down on top speed now, I think. Like, as soon as I turned left, I knew I was going to hit it, man. Like, I just couldn't do anything about it.
Okay, Alex, you've got half your fuel left.
So that cost me about 12 seconds. Well, maybe not, even more than that.
13th place.
I was in front of Ian Jones, which is 15 seconds up the road.
There's a faster class car behind. Blue flag.
Yeah, I'm definitely down on top speed. Ooh. That's why it's like really important to look after the car, especially around Monza. Yeah, Espen, the beard's gone, mate. The beard is gone. It's coming back though, don't worry. I just chopped it off yesterday. It got the chop. Someone's having a worse time than me there. That's Mr. Crazy from the start of the race.
The gap behind is now 1.0.
Oh mate, I'm lapping in like the 1 minute 50s now, and I was doing like 47s. Yay!
Alright, Alex. There's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag. P12. That lap time was 150.24.
That's how much slower I am.
Car right.
Just zoom straight past.
Hold your line. Clear right. Car right. Still there. Right side's clear. Car left. There's an incident in Lesmo 1. It looks like Jones still there.
Oh, not Jones.
Clear left.
Yeah, lap 13, lap 14, I really felt the tyres just hit a cliff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 1.7 on the left rear.
Yeah, it's probably overheated a bit, man. My left rear's about the same. My mine's 1.68.
Yeah, I've just managed to cool it down.
I think I'm just going to pit, do my fuel, and then just cruise to the end and just try and stay safe on this one. I just haven't got the top speed anymore to make any places up. Just the final killer blow was ramping that sausage there. On the left.
Faster car approaching. This guy's the class leader.
Pit stop, fuel to the finish. Bloody 37 litres.
Yeah, I don't know. Pit stop, fuel to the end.
Okay,
31
Alex.
litres
We'll
on
you
each
to
of
the
the
end.
Ford.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 2.9 seconds.
I need to change gear earlier.
Oh, the BMW fixed track this week, I don't know, man. I try to avoid BMW fixed, to be honest. I think it's a, oh man, what track was it? I would want to say it's Lime Rock Park.
The car behind's a faster class. Blue flag.
I see Dave Cam done the track guide for it, but I can't remember what track it was now. All I remember was thinking, yeah, I'll stay away from that one.
Oh,
Car right. Clear right.
Well, I've got a freebie, Ian Jones
Blue flag.
is
yeah, well, I
disconnected.
I thought you were going to let us go and then fought it, so it didn't really work. Oh, mate, I'll see you in a bit.
Blue flag.
What's up, Rob?
Oh no, there's just some numpty trying to go too wide. I was just like, yeah, just let him go. I'm gonna pit. Just let him do his thing.
Yeah, no. Pit speed limit is so slow
Look out
as
for the
well.
pit speed limit. We'll fuel you to the end of the race. 100 metres. 50 metres.
Oh, I've got 2.5 minutes of optional repairs. That would probably explain why my car is very slow.
Yeah.
I'll just have to nurse it home
Alright, Alex. Halfway home. We've got plenty of fuel.
and then go again on the next one, I think.
There's a faster class car approaching. There's traffic
Yeah, I
behind.
thought it was
Keep your
Lime
wits
Rock
about you.
Jaden.
Blue flag. There's an incident in Lesmo 1. We think it might be Anderson.
What is wrong with you guys? Come on.
It's really hard to read chat whilst you're in a ILMS race. Because it's like you look down at chat to read it, and then next thing you know, there's a P1 car zooming past.
Yeah, that's caught me so many times.
I need like a second monitor really, where I can put by the TV, and then just have chat on there. Because I'll just look down at my phone, take your eyes off like a relative for like a second, and it's just like, meow. Let's see what speed. 256 kilometers an hour. I'm like 6/10 down on my fastest lap, just like by the time I get to turn 1.
Wow. Yeah, that's damage.
Yeah. It's my own fault though, man. For ramping the sausage. I think I got damaged a bit because the P1, P2 like rear-ended me. Done a bit of diffuser damage there, then I sent it Dukes of Hazzard through Ascari, so...
Well, the guy that I was battling ages ago, that I had to let go, that I got caught out in traffic. I was like a couple of seconds behind him, and then he he just scooted off when loads of stuff happened around me. I let 3 other cars come through and just chilled,
Alex,
and then
there's a faster car bearing down on you. He's the class leader.
Well, the guy that I let go and wander
Blue
off
flag.
is like 8 seconds
Car
behind
leaving
me.
the pit lane.
Oh man.
On your right. Right
Take
side's
the
clear.
ultimate price
Right
salad,
side.
man.
Clear right. Blue flag.
Some of the sausages you can ride though, like the red sausages you can ride.
Left side.
I think it's a yellow
Clear
sausage in Ascari. You can't ride that one.
B12.
I can ride these sausages there.
There's a faster car approaching.
Oh right, it's probably quicker. And you can ride half of the yellow sausage on the Ascari, but you just can't ride it all. "24 minutes of
Blue flag.
this left."
Left side. Clear left.
The yellow and black one. Yellow, yellow. Right. Nice walk. Lovely. Lully jumping. Yeah, man. The second chicane sausages are harsh, but you can just like clip them a little bit, and you'll be alright.
Give him a tickle.
Yeah, just give them a little tickle, man. like this work. Like turn 1, you can like proper, if you proper get on it, you're alright. It's probably the quickest way through there, but you've got to be too careful, because if you go too much on it, you get a 2.5 second slowdown. So now I've got the leaders of GT coming up behind me. That's embarrassing.
Blue flag. The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Hopefully you can just pass me on this straight, because I'm so far down on top speed. Yeah, go right, man. See, that's a 4
On your
GT
right.
without damage.
Clear right.
It's a 4 GT with damage. I'm in his slipstream, so I should be getting sucked towards him. But if you look on the relative, he's actually pulling away, even though I'm in his slipstream.
Okay, Alex. There's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag. There's a car exiting the pits.
There's a car! There's a car! I'm racing him. I might be able to overtake him. Nah, he's just pulling away. Away!
The gap in front has increased to 1.7.
Okay, I've just caught up 10 seconds on the guy in front.
Blue flag.
Nice.
That
the car
pack of
behind.
3 has got to be pitting soon.
Car left. Clear left.
Yeah. I
The
think,
ones I'm trying to undercut.
yeah, I think they might have like 5 minutes more fuel. I think you can go to
Blue
about
flag.
15 minutes left. That's the latest you can be running without pitting.
The leader's pitting now.
I mean, I'm running mid 48s
Okay.
in clean air.
I've got the leader in my lap. My one is pitting now, so
Blue flag.
yeah, I'm doing 50. I'm doing 1 minute 50 and a half in clean air.
Yeah, 20 minutes to go in this one.
That's 20 minutes to go.
Yeah, 20 minutes to go. I think I'm losing literally like half a second every straight. It's just like critical to keep the car in good condition on this track.
Sorry.
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate. Incident in. Let's mow 1. Looks like it's Johnson.
This was the first track I ever got a proper win at.
Same as.
I can remember it as if it was yesterday.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure I'll be getting the same sort of results this time.
Okay, Alex. There's a faster car approaching. Blue flag.
damn it. The guy that I tried to undercut has just come out 2.5
Car right.
seconds
Blue
ahead.
flag. Clear right.
But I'm
That
back in
time
my
was
groove.
150,
It's just put the weight on.
146.
Oh. Try and get my cup down.
The gap in front has increased to 4.8.
And there was light. I reckon 1 more millimetre to the left. It's not really been too tough. It's just been like, I don't know, man.
Blue flag.
Just a bit of, I'd ramp the sausage curve
Fast
coming
car
out of
approaching.
Scary, and it's just give me
Alright, Alex.
under
There's a
4
car
damage
exiting the
or
pit. Heads up.
3 damage or something, and I'm just like
That was a
so slow.
151.32.
I'm so slow on the straights, it's just killing me, man. Well, I don't even need to use 6th gear anymore. So I'm just cruising around now, just trying not to get another incident point, just try and gain a bit of safety rating. So I'll probably lose about 50 I rating, I reckon, finishing here. Even though I am the slowest GT in the field. So technically I should come dead last.
There's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag.
Hey ho, hey ho.
Minutes left, that's 15 minutes.
I'm now up behind that guy.
Oh yeah, he caught him.
Yeah, should we say traffic hasn't been the best to him.
P11.
yeah.
That lap time was 150.48.
I just gained a position, I think, in the pits. Someone in the pits, I assume that they crashed and they were having a tow. So I should be P11 now. Right, Tyson, man.
The gap in front is now 11 seconds.
Cheers for the like, man. It is very much appreciated. I could do with it after this race as well. I like would make it worth running. Let's have a just drip coffee on my phone.
That was 150.10.
Yeah, P11.
Blue flag.
Missed my braking marker. Still managed to stop it though. That's how much down on the speed I am.
The cars behind.
I braked
along
on
with the
nearly the
class
100 board then, and I still stopped in time for the corner. I was like
Car
looking
left.
at relative box,
Clear left.
and then I looked up, it was like 100 board, I was like, whoop.
Blue flag. Right side. Clear right. There's a faster car behind. He's class leader. Clear right. Blue flag.
11 minutes left.
God damn, the way the Porsche gets out of the second Lesbo, I just can't get close enough to make a move into a scarring.
Yeah. The Porsches are quick, man.
Okay, Alex. There's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. The gap ahead is now 17 seconds.
And my P10's gone. Oh, it's up there. They pulled away loads, man.
Yeah, my only
Oh,
opportunity is in.
P11. You've just
Yeah,
done
my only opportunity is into the
150.19.
second chicane. But even then, that's going to be a send.
Yeah,
I think I'm just going to sit.
I would, mate. Just sit behind, you never know, you might make a mistake. Sit and save.
Yeah, I've got 8 seconds to the guy behind.
Yeah, man. Where
So
you
we're doing
running?
a reasonable P10.
Nice. top 10's always the aim for me. On
So yeah, I
P11.
suppose I've just neatly tucked in the toe of the car in front. Let him do all the work and just chill out.
Yeah, that's it. Because the thing is, if you get in front of him, he's going to be sat in your slipstream, and you'll just try and send it somewhere stupid.
Blue flag. The car behind's a faster class. Left side. Clear left. Blue flag.
Guess who's back?
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 19
Oh,
seconds.
Jaden, you didn't miss much whilst your phone was dying, mate.
Incident in Curva Grande. Blue flag. Okay, Alex. There's a faster car approaching. Blue flag. Car right. Right side's clear. Blue flag. There's a faster car approaching.
6 minutes.
Blue flag.
Oh, hello. P5's just decided to join the party and bin himself
Oh no.
and appear within 2 seconds of me.
The gap in front is now 30
But now
seconds.
the Porsche that
Alright,
I
Alex,
was just
there's a faster class car
sizing up
approaching.
for a last
Blue
lap
flag.
attack,
That's 5 minutes to go. 5
he's
minutes.
now getting the suck
10
off
minutes
of a
of fuel
bloody
remaining.
Ford GT and just skipped 1.5 seconds on me. God damn it.
Car right. Right side's clear. Left side, blue flag. Clear left. Car right. correct. That lap was at 151.00.
Lovely.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 15 seconds.
Yeah, some traffic and a lap car has blown it all apart there. 2.5 seconds up the road.
What, the
Still
pair
got
of
8
them?
seconds. Yeah, yeah. So it's pretty much status quo, just bigger gaps.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've still got 8 seconds to P11. But it's the first race in a long while I've been able to stick in a
Okay, Alex. There's a faster
window.
car bearing down on
It's
you.
like I've
He's the
been doing
class leader.
58s pretty much all race,
Yeah.
sorry.
Blue flag.
I just wish I could do a race without bottling it, man. Maybe next race.
Two minutes to go. 2 minutes.
I wanted the white flag.
The lap time was at 149.72.
I've got this lap and one more lap, and then that will be the
Yeah, I
end.
think that's the case here.
Like the leader just went past me and crossed the line just in time, so they get 2 more laps.
There's a faster class car behind. Blue flag.
Oh, my engine just blew up, man.
You're kidding.
Honestly,
Ah,
flag.
no
I
way.
don't even know how that happened, man. I was just
So
going.
that time you kept ringing it in 5th
Probably.
instead of clicking 6th.
Yeah, I think so. Oh no. I don't want to stop off the track though because I'll get a 1x. And the
Blue
white
flag.
flag's just appeared.
It's fine, you got loads.
Oh, bloody hell.
Unlucky, man.
Oh, mate, honestly.
You've got the curse.
I've got the Streamlabs curse. It's official. Let's just replay that.
Well, I'll definitely take that one. Finishing in P10 in the end. I did get up to 8th, I think it was at one point, but yeah, they just had about 2 or 3 tenths a lap
What the fuck are you doing?
stronger pace,
What the fuck are you
so
doing?
they're just able to stretch it out.
I just got a stop and go for you.
Oh dear.
One more to go.
Let's have a look at the state of the car.
Okay, and I've crossed the line with like nearly 7 litres of fuel.
Oh,
Damn.
My
That
car
didn't
look,
help matters.
like my car, yeah, doesn't even look damaged. But I had 2.5 minutes of repairs. What?
I had a 1x. A 1x through that race, and I'm sure that was when I was avoiding someone. Awesome. That's been a while since I've had a reasonable race. 20th to 10th. Get in.
Where did I ramp the sausage? No, it was. Oh. Straight over it. There's a car right behind me as well. Oh dear. Rewind.
Okay, Alex. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Yeah, Rob, watch. Can you watch the stream?
Yeah, I can see it.
I'll go inside that. Where am I? Cockpit. This is where my engine blew.
You're monstering those curves.
Boom. Dead. Oh mate, I'll ramp them curbs, man. I think that's why I was down on power. I had engine damage.
Yeah, I have to press Alt F12 fluff up to get those up.
Yeah, I've been ramping the curbs all race, man.
Or is it Control F12?
Control F12.
That's it.
And then if you press Control and Z, you can use your mouse to. You can just like fly around the track using your mouse when you got them up.
How'd you do that?
Press Control and Z. Then you can just go like underground, above ground, up in the air.
No way.
Like left click on the mouse is to go forward, right click to go back, and then use
No way.
and then you use the mouse to steer.
Oh my word. Oh my god. How long has this been a thing?
Oh, don't know. I'm just going backwards around the track.
That's awesome. Why didn't I know about this?
I feel like a dolphin. Woo!
And what is it? Control Z?
Yeah.
Turn it back off again.
Yeah.
Oh. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that was a nice Control Z, that's it. Yeah.
Right. We dead. Let's see where we finished. I don't know if you'll be able to see this because I haven't got the old doobry on. Oh, cheers, designated driver. It was unlucky, man. I think that would probably explain why. I'll just put this on. I think that would explain why I had really low top speed because I was about to blow my engine. But why did I have to do it one lap from the end, man? Right, hopefully you can see this, and I can just go on to me. I'm like under 2-3 now. Well, that's tragic.
Damn, that Quentin guy that ended up finishing one place ahead of me, he got really unlucky at the first turn. Just
Yeah.
a little bit of,
Yeah.
a little knock here and there. He was like dead last, getting going again.
Yeah. Mate, I'm on like 2,276 I rating now. And I was at like 2,780 before week 13. So I lost all that, man. But it means I should be able to win a race soon once I get down a few more I ratings. So there was 5 splits there.
Well, you might have won this one, man.
Nah, not with that blew up engine.
Let's have a look. yeah, but if you hadn't laps. Ah, okay. The guy that won this race, or the guy that started off on pole, yeah, I imagine he won this race. He'd done a 46.6 as his fastest lap on lap 29.
46.6. Yeah, that's quick, man. I can get a 46 something if I was in slipstream. But I couldn't do it.
But yeah, he's kind of won it.
So I had like, well, people have lost out bigger than me. I mean, he's got minus 100, minus 77, minus 93. So I didn't fare too badly. I lost 18. And I didn't lose the place from my engine blowing up. So I was in 11th when my engine blew, and I finished in 11th. So it is what it is.
So yeah, I started 20th.
Yeah.
With what? Yeah. So there's.
So this is Rob's split.
Yeah.
Is this your
started
split, Rob?
20th with 5 people behind, and finished 10th.
10th. There we are. There's Rob there.
With 15 people behind.
Gained 20 I rating.
I haven't looked yet.
Nice little gain, Rob. Well, 18 you gained.
18?
Yeah, 18 I rating you gained.
Damn, I thought I was on for, well, I suppose. I was thinking it was going to be a 20 or a 30. It felt like a good one was coming, but it wasn't.
You got a nice bit of safety rating from it, though.
Yeah, it's 1x race, man. So. It's just, took it really easy at the start. And just eased into it. Yeah, what must have been quite a weak lobby.
Wow.
It's in 1937, but that's the overall split.
Yeah. I might do one more, I think. 8 o'clock, so. See how it goes.
But yeah, that's nice. So I've gained 1.5 safety rating in the last 2 events I've done. So even though I got like bloody 50x at Nürburgring and had a disaster, I still gained like nearly 0.7, I think it was, on the safety rating.
I need to get back to A. I've been trying for ages, but I can't get out of B license, man.
Yeah, so that's a 2,100 strength of field, my race.
Yeah, I don't know what my one was.
But yeah, that Beamer definitely isn't the quickest out there. Definitely.
Nah, it's struggling, man. Definitely struggling around there. Oh, I don't know whether to do an IMSA or not. I don't know if I'll have more luck. I doubt it. Nah, just stick to ILMS.
What's the other? Were you thinking going over to IMSA for?
Yeah, because they got a race start. They got a race starting in like 15 minutes. But I haven't practiced there. But
yeah, same as.
And I'll just know what IMSA's like.
Practice. Yeah. Do you go GT3?
I kind of need to like practice a little bit because you need to get a rouge and radion right, and you need to know what it feels like going through them fast left-handers and that, because sometimes it can be real unstable.
Tires.
Yeah.
And the thing is, what for testing these things out You know, what's hard to, you know, people realise is you can do a 5-10 lap stint, you know, and you'll see how the car feels.
Yeah.
But it's not until you drive for an hour non-stop, you know, that you actually get to find out what the tyres are like after an hour of driving, you know, and
Yeah.
that's so key in a race car.
Let's go again on ILMS.
There's so many times it's like, yeah, that feels all right, it feels great. You know, killed the tyres 2/3 of the way through and just slipped backwards and died.
Yeah, I'll just need to not bottle it, man. I was 2 races in a row now. I've been in a decent position and I've bottled it. But I'll definitely think ramping that sausage curb is messing my engine up. And it finally let go on the
Yeah.
last lap there.
Yeah, without a doubt you were down on
Because
speed.
my car looked perfect condition, but it just had no power. And I think it's because that bang from hitting that sausage curb just done the engine, man. I thought it was downforce, but it wasn't. It was just top end from the engine being knackered. But oh mate, I'll get there. I was getting them grooves, you know, where you get stuck in a rut. You need like one decent race just to get you out of that rut and rolling again. And at the minute, I'm just in that little rut. But I've been there for about 3 weeks now. So
Yeah, I've been, yeah.
I
Pretty much since they switched the tyres on us.
Yeah, but I've done that TCR race earlier and it was really good on the new tyres. But then you get into the GTEs and it's like doesn't feel right. But I can't complain. It could be worse. We could have a broken penalty system. You know.
Yeah. I mean, one beauty of this one is the fact that everyone knows what it is and there's no argument.
Yeah, that's
You know,
it. You know, it's like harsh, but it's fair, isn't it? But the thing I think they could do with is updating the point system. So every race you do, there's a set point system. So if you from 15th to 1st, so 15th is so many points, 1st is so many points. No matter what your I rating is, you score the same points every race for coming 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. You know. So say like car number 1 wins the race and he comes first, he'll get like 80 I rating. If car number 33 comes 15th, they'll lose I rating, even though they're car number 33, and they've like scored that much higher than what their I rating is. But if you do it the other way, where set points, so you get 100 for first, 90 or whatever, and then 85.
5 points down
yeah.
every.
Then at least that way you know what you're getting. And if say car 33 finishes 15th, you know he's going to get points and not lose 20 I rating. Because that's the bummer about like that split I was in. Then I was the lowest rated GTE car. So even if I finished like where I was and didn't crash, then I've lost I rating for finishing well above my door number. Which is ridiculous when car number 1's monstered the whole field and pissed an easy win, and he's just gained 80 or 90 I rating for being in a race he shouldn't have even been in.
Yeah, it's just all. But then when you've got a race, you know, people can find the quiet time, go into races when it's a rubbish week, and just race after race, you know, drive around really badly and finish 10th.
Yeah.
You know, because there's only like 10 people in the server.
Well, you could,
you know, and then keep ramping their I rating that way.
Yeah, but they could just divide it so if there's not 15 people in the race or whatever, you just if there's only 15 people, then the top whatever get the set points. There's got to be like an equation somewhere to.
Yeah. Adapt what they've got, but yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but it is what it is. We all know it. We all hate it, but we still come back for more.
Yeah, man.
Right.
Hello.
You right, Stevie?
You right, Stevie? Good timing, man.
Just waiting for this one to. Waiting for registration to open up for this one. Should be any minute now.
Yeah, it has, I think.
Oh, have you got it? I haven't got it yet.
Yeah, I'm on driver's briefing.
I've got a blue bell still.
What's the time on your computer?
28.
1931.
Yeah, 31.
I don't know how to update the time on my computer though. I did look.
Yeah, I skipped my time on my computer forward a couple of minutes.
Do you reckon
Does
it
that work?
helps?
Well, remember that time, Alex, the other week where we skipped out of a session at the same
Yeah,
time
yeah.
and you were able and I couldn't?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I realised your clock was like 1 or 2 minutes ahead of mine.
Yeah. Well, the thing is,
Because that's when I questioned you. I said, "What's your time?" And you
Surely
said,
it's got to be the server though.
"Yeah, I would have thought that, but well,
yeah,
we're on the same
like
time, and we've both joined." And
I'm on
and Alex,
32
Like-
now, and I still can't join.
I'm on 29 and I've got a blue bell, but my phone says it's
I've just
32.
joined. I'm loading up. Mine says 32. Because yeah, I moved my clock forward.
If I'm on the main screen, yeah, I can register. I was on like
Oh.
the sessions list, and it wasn't there.
I can't
Oh.
register on
I'm
anything
the
at the
one.
minute.
I'm the one with everything. I've got the green wheel.
I haven't got. I can't do anything.
Hit your refresh, Alex. Hit
Yeah,
your
I've,
Yeah,
I've
con-
refreshed
con-
it, man.
Control
What, the page?
F5. Control F5. It's like a full refresh.
Sure. I've got
This is
30
where
on.
Stream turns
See,
on.
look, I can do it now because my clock in my bottom right corner of my thing has gone to 1930 and it's just come up with the.
Yeah, it must be out. Then.
But I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
I think it's tied in.
Your brother's online. Alex.
Yeah, I know, man. He's in the ILMS practice.
Oh, you right, Lenny?
Yes,
Good to see you, buddy.
Big up. Just
But yeah, Fluffer, I'll try and sort something out with the pick at some point. Just try and work out where to use it.
Who's streaming? Alex.
yeah, man.
Yeah, man, I'm putting my feet up for the night.
Yeah,
You
Rob's.
stream the next one as well.
Yeah, I'm like, I've took over the Streamlabs curse for now. Rob's had it for long enough, so
Yeah, I've just gone from P20 to P10 with like 1x.
Oh, there you go. That's it. You'll never stream again in the future.
Yeah, well, my only bloody race win was when I didn't record or stream or anything.
yeah.
You know, but that was Monza. You know, Monza bad track for streaming and racing. You know, you get chance. You've got to be unlucky to, you know, for something to kick off in front when you look up at chat.
Yeah, I'll stream tomorrow. I've
It's,
been wanting to get into streaming again for a while, but I've been wanting to get up to some sort of speed, but it's not been.
yeah, it's not easy at the moment.
I'm not enjoying
easy.
it. I'll say no. I'm just not enjoying it at the moment. To be honest, I'm not finding it very enjoyable.
Yeah, I mean,
but do you know what? When you know when we was in that little practice session on that Donington track the other day, when this BMW was on the baseline setup, I could sling it around, yeah, and it was amazing, man. I thought this car's never felt like this, but as soon as you put a setup on there, it's just like so dodgy, man.
Is it faster baseline?
I wouldn't say it's faster. It's much more controllable. Like I was touching the grass and it just wasn't spinning. With this, you've only got to look at the grass and the car wants to do a 360. Just on these.
What about just
setups.
driving it with a baseline? I know at Monza it might not be the best, but
yeah.
you know, obviously I can imagine Monza, but maybe for a normal track it might be more usable.
We'll see. This full GT isn't too bad at Monza, but it's just like 2 mistakes I've made in 2 races, and I had a mistake this morning which wasn't my fault. That was just someone drove into me before the start-finish line. Took me out, boy. Lenny, I know the streamer's curse is real, man. We all know it's real.
Where is the option where when you have like your frame rate and you have all the other settings below it? Where do you
Celsius.
alter that?
It's on.
That's in your options, and it just standard options, and then
graphics.
The leader has just done a 145.45.
Options, and then click on options on options, and it says on-screen display.
Yep, I've got it. Thank you very much.
Alright, let's get some more practice.
But yeah, while this Corona thing's going on, I'm still working, so yeah.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
Quite a lot going on.
Yeah,
I had a nap
everyone's working.
I had a nap yesterday during the day.
Shut up, man.
Mate, I have a nap every day during the day, man.
I'll tell you, you're so close to making me swear.
Do you know what my routine is at the minute? I wake up, but I always wake up at 6:30 latest, no matter what. So I always wake up at then. Then I'll just get my phone out, I'll watch a bit of stuff on my phone. Then I'll go downstairs, make myself some breakfast. It's lovely, man. Like, I could get used to this life.
What time's that? What time's that?
I normally get out of bed about 9 o'clock. Normally get out of bed at 9 o'clock. And then I'm like out of bed at 9. I'll just make sure I'm nice and settled for oh, it's my mum down there. I'll make sure I'm nice and settled, ready for Homes Under the Hammer at quarter to 11.
Oh,
do you know what I mean? I can see my mum down there out
yeah,
on the road, man.
I'm really frustrated on Monday, and I didn't have today. Yeah.
Rob?
Yes.
Quick question. When you're losing the rear, can you feel that through your force feedback?
Limiter's still on. Disengage it. It takes it as clear.
Yeah, a little. It's not as pronounced as I want.
Do you remember off the top of your head what your force feedback options are on?
Right, strength
Car
just
left.
so happens. I'm looking at it.
Still
right
there.
now. Strength is at 7.
Hold your line.
Wheel
Clear
force
left.
at 6.
Yeah.
Damping on 0.
Yeah.
Minimum force on 30.
30?
Yeah.
How ratty is your wheel down the straight at Monza?
It's a little bit skippity doodly, but that's feeling the road, isn't it? It's probably
Yeah.
why I'm not as quick as I should be. Because I'm like, the car's like, I'm just letting the wheel bounce around in my hands.
Okay, I'll try it.
Okay, what do you normally use?
Darn it.
My strength was on 8, wheel force 6, damping on 0. My min force was on 12, which is something I've just randomly put it up to.
Okay.
And I just can't feel the rear at all. And I was just thinking in my head, like, maybe that's one of the things I can try and improve.
Yeah, I mean, it does. I'm going to drop mine to 25.
I'll try a 30 for a bit, but I was actually about to turn it down, so I was just going down the straight, and I was like, I was still heading.
What? You two both have TGTs, don't you?
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
I mean, what's yours on, Alex?
I don't know. I'll have a look.
What's your minimum strength?
I'll have a look.
No way I can deal with that right.
Let's have a look. Garage. What's that on options? Let's pause this.
Yeah, it's options. I'm in the first one.
Minimum strength 15.
Okay, so I do have it quite high then.
I've got wheel force 7.2, damping 8, and minimum force at the bottom is 12.
You've got damping on.
Yeah, 8%.
What? Why?
I don't know what it does.
You don't need it on. You only need it on direct drive wheels.
All right, I'll turn it off then.
Oh, hang on a minute. This has the most benefit on gear-driven wheels. Belt-driven wheels already have plenty of friction, and direct drive usually have internal.
I'll just put it on zero.
So yeah, it's for like the Logitech.
Okay. Well, that's probably I said it when I had my Logitech, I reckon, and I've just never changed it really.
That.
I don't know if I can feel any difference though. Just the wheel feels lighter, if anything.
There's traffic behind.
I don't know. It just feels like there's more of a dead zone at the top now.
Do you have use linear mode on?
Nah,
yeah, I've got it on linear mode.
I was in a practice session earlier with Nicky Tim, and another one with Frank Beeler. You know who Frank Beeler is?
Yeah. Didn't he used to race with Nicky Tim's dad?
Probably. I know he's 3 times. No. I know
Leader's just done it. 145.41.
I know he used to. I'm sure he was in the Audi when he went into the BTCC.
Yep, that's it.
When they bought the 4-wheel drive that just dominated in anywhere. Just show some water at the track and it's the Audis.
Oh, this feels much better without the damage I was running in with earlier.
Oh, we're in the same session. Rob.
Oh, okay.
What did you change, Alex?
What?
I didn't say anything, mate.
No, I said, what did you change, Alex?
Oh.
Alex said it feels much better.
Oh no, I've just not got damage. My engine blew up on the last lap. I don't know if you see.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
I did check in a couple of times.
my engine blew up on the last lap, man. Because I ramped the sausage curb on the Ascari.
And that killed your engine?
Yeah, man, I was down on top speed after that. I didn't need to use 6th gear.
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
Yeah. That's not good.
And I was coming through the last turn, and it just decided to blow up. Oh no, it blew up on the straight actually before then.
Oh, so you finished
Sector
the
1
race?
is 2.5 seconds off the pace.
Did you finish the race?
Nah, I didn't. I had to tow.
Oh,
By the time I towed, it was the end of the race. But I didn't lose a position. My engine blew up. When I was in P11, and I finished the race in P11. So.
And how many cars were in that race?
GTEs, there was 17
Okay.
or 18.
Sector 2 is 1.1 off the pace.
Because we had, I think there was about 8 or 9 P1s and the same P2s. Decent lap.
P12. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
Yeah, I've got this thing tomorrow before that league race. It's
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the
it's like
pace.
a time trial for this Team Hard league.
Oh, you got into it?
Well, I've entered it, but I'm not actually in it yet. I don't know why you're going so slow on the racing line for. Yeah, basically you've got they're opening a server tomorrow between 6 and 8 p.m. and you've got 4 laps of Brands Hatch Indy, and then it's like the top 28 times go into the league. So I've got to try and get in the top 28 to get to actually participate in the league.
How many laps did you say you get?
4. So it's like 4 laps to set your fastest.
4 laps.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
Which track?
Brands Hatch Indy.
That's gonna be close.
So I've done, yeah. I mean, I've done a 40. I've done a little bit of practice yesterday.
As a car approaching,
There's only
don't
so
cross
many
the white
times you
line.
go around Brands Hatch Indy on your own before you get bored. I did a 40.2 or 49.2. I think it was a 49.2 was my quickest in 4 laps, but that was on a really hot track. For some reason, iRacing thinks England gets to 46 degrees.
Track temperature would get warm, to be fair. Maybe not 46, but it gets a lot warmer than ambient.
Oh, Espen Said, when is your next stream, Doc?
Oh, I'm not too sure. We'll see how we go. Just having a little break while, still working while Corona's going on. So yeah, just taking it easy, as much easier finishing work and just chilling out and not having to worry about everything else and getting it all on point.
You'll need
These
to slow
boys
down
that are
if you don't
sitting
want a
around
penalty.
scratching their nuts all day can worry about sorting out a thumbnail.
It's hard work, man, having time off work.
Yeah, it is.
You're a professional iRacer now, aren't you?
Yeah.
The government is
paying.
now officially paying you to bloody play iRacing.
Yeah. The thing is, though, like, I've never yet in my whole working career been paid
P19.
to stay at home, or like had holiday pay. I've never had sick pay, so now I'm actually entitled to it. It feels good, man.
Yeah, man, lap it up, Alex,
Yeah.
man. Lap it up.
Like, even like they say, yeah.
Car
oh,
left.
man.
Clear left.
They say, yeah, like I'm damaged.
Left side.
They say even if you're self-employed and you're
Hold
still
your line.
working, you're
Clear
still
left.
entitled to claim this government grant, even if you're working. So you could be basically on double bubble, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Car
That's
left.
why they
Clear
took
left.
so long to announce self-employed, because they knew that
Sector 1 is 1.7
whatever they did,
seconds.
it's hard
Clear
to,
left.
you can't make it completely equal with employed people.
Yeah. I don't. If I could still work, then I would still work, but it's just my site's shut, so. And like all the private work, people don't want you around their houses, which is understandable.
P6 clear. Push. The car in front has just done a 154.23.
6R this weekend, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, on that Team Hard, like iRacing League thing, the winner gets a scholarship to their Team Hard racing academy,
Damn.
like fully paid for season. In I don't know what. I'm assuming it's like their golfs or something. Which is pretty sick. And then they have like runner-up prizes, which is like track days with one of their drivers.
That'd be alright. I've just done a 47.8
Nice.
on race fuel. Oh, this session must be a bit colder. But that's race fuel as well, man.
Yeah. Do you own the Ford GT, Rob? You don't, do you?
No, I haven't got it.
In the Beamer.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, that's why it's such a shock of
Sector 2 is a second off the
47.8
pace.
without tow. Trying to think, I might have had tow actually to the in between the first and second chicanes.
Oh yeah. What do you do for work, Esteban?
Track limits. Keep it within the lines.
I'm running P25 at the moment. Could go quicker quite easily if I just concentrated.
Disengage
My
limiter.
pace
There's
is
traffic
pretty good.
behind. Watch your mirrors.
Pardon?
My pace is pretty good.
Yeah, I mean my last race I was 48 the whole way through it.
Lucas, what were you doing?
Car right. Okay, Alex. There's a faster car approaching. Clear right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my next dream, actually thinking about it, will probably be the Nerve 24 if I don't get bored and put a chilled one out at some other point.
Europe
28.
24. That's going to be a nightmare, man.
Yeah, man, 100%.
Big lockup.
Okay, Alex. We need to watch these track limits. Faster car behind.
Within 47s.
Is that with full fuel?
Yep.
Yeah, man, you're doing alright.
Walking into 47.6.
Well, I mean, my last race,
On your left. Clear
what was
left.
it? I'd just done 58s pretty much the whole race, and that was enough to go from 20th through to 10th.
I mean, for the sort of split I'll be in, this would be
The
pretty
track
good
temperature's increasing. It's
Yeah,
now
that'll be
38
super strong,
Celsius.
I mean, I mean, mine was like, yeah, it definitely wasn't top 10 pace. Those boys could do 57s.
The guy behind has just done a
I
150.
feel like I've got a lot more
135.
confidence now.
What did you do? Just
B24.
change on the pace.
Keep on rolling.
Stevie,
Sorry, mate.
was it just the change of the minimum force setting, or did you do something to the car?
No, I haven't touched the car. I'm on the VRS setup, but I'm in the 911.
Oh, okay. But yeah, how's the steering feel now?
It does feel more alive. Still a bit knocking down the straight, but I'm just going to have to live with that, I think.
What are you on? 15?
I think now I'm on 15, yeah. I think I'm not set up a bit.
Okay, Richard Westbrook just connected.
Richard Westbrook.
Yeah, West.
He's been racing for years, he has.
Yep. Let me check my Facebook.
I remember watching him racing 911 Cup against Tim Harvey.
Yeah. I was thinking that last night when I was sick because Jimmy was battling with Richard last night. Yeah, you boys are, or at least Alex he loves those curbs in Scary. Damn.
I eat them for breakfast, man.
The car in front is just posted at
I don't
148.66.
touch them. So I might tickle them. Try and stroke the radius.
Just
Or stroke the radii. Stroke the radii.
I don't like the track limits through Lesmos. I'm not even going off track.
Oh,
You
you said
said
46.
next lap in this session. That puts
that
you
on the exit,
1.3
Stevie?
off the leader's
Yeah, on
pace.
both.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just not going out there.
How much curb I take through the first chicane?
No, I missed that. Oh, what, the one coming up?
That's one coming. My second chicane, yeah. I eat it.
I'll tell you, that's probably where you gain in a second.
Sector 1 is 0.38
Just by
off the
eating those
pace.
curves.
Is Alex in our lobby as well?
No, I'm watching the stream. I've got it on my monitor. Or my fourth monitor. So I can still see chat rolling through.
Old chat. Old chat. Yeah, I've done a 46.6 with a nice bit of slipstream there.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, my struggle always has been qualifying. I
I'm
just
gonna
struggle
practice
to
qualifying
get
in a
a
minute.
good qualifying. Even when I practice, even when I do a good lap, you know, it's like whether it be, well, whatever split I'm in, I struggle to get a good quality.
I'm going to practice pit lane as well. Good. Did not go well in the last race.
That's a good shout.
Box in 310 metres.
Who knows?
I was speeding and I locked up and smashed into a barrier.
I
slow
didn't
down.
even speed then.
100
I
metres.
swear I was speeding when I crossed the line.
50 metres.
Yeah, sometimes it lets you get away with it because I know I've seen numbers as you like click in there,
Yeah.
just bringing it down, you can get away with it.
Let's go in slow motion. Ready? Check the line. Oh, we're in super slow mo. And my speed's there.
Of Alex yeeting it into the pits.
Super duper slow.
This is the slowest yeet ever.
We can see the pit line coming up by them yellow cones. And I should be doing, I think it's 64 kilometers an hour when I hit that line.
Well, that didn't work.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, hang on. There's
Right.
the line. I'm sure I'm on the line there. So let's just go. You're right.
Oh, you're right, leg now.
Hello.
Yeah, man. I was definitely speeding in the pit lane then. Look, there's the line. I'm over it. And look at the speed on the
You're
dash.
doing 70.
Yeah, like if you go
80.
Where's the cockpit? I'm doing 77 there.
Yeah, Richard Westbrook's
There.
in our lobby.
So that
Yeah, I've just joined the race.
I'm that far over the pit speed limiter line when I actually get to 64 kilometers an hour. And I didn't get a penalty. Super duper. Right, see what split I get put in. I reckon I'll be car number 1 this time. And Rob will be car number 20 something, the last GT in the split above.
Oh, don't even
Oh.
go there. Don't.
We can swap places.
Has it just booted you out?
Cheers, Espen. Booted us
Is
out.
it
No,
just
you
booted you out?
loaded, Stevie.
Yeah, it says loading.
Yeah, that's because you're joining the server for the
Oh.
race.
The race
Oh.
server. You don't stay in the same server as the practice session.
No, I didn't know what was happening. I was about to go practice quali.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, it will just sling you out into if you
No,
click race.
I didn't see.
Didn't see the thing come up.
Yeah, I think it gives you 3 minutes, doesn't it?
No, I did. Well, I'll put quali on and see how much practice I can get.
Yes,
I
Espen,
mean,
I'm gonna
we're
hope for an
together. We're
engine.
10 and 11.
What, me and you?
Yeah, I'm car 10.
Hold up.
You peasant car 11. I look down on thou.
Oh man.
I think that's a first.
Is there any? Is it GT only?
No, it's multi.
Oh darn it.
Have I ever been
Ah,
higher?
I don't think.
I
So. I
rate
don't know.
than you.
Maybe once. I don't know. Maybe once.
Well, it's twice now. I'll have my. What is it? We got an hour.
It'll all be
We got an
different.
hour. Yeah, it'll all
Come the end.
shake up in an hour.
I'm in a GTE only lobby with no one that I recognise.
Mate.
Yeah, there's Sven Bentman. Oh no, and his car 13.
Oh dear.
I've hit Sven Bentman twice.
Third time's a charm.
Twice.
Ian Jones is back in
I've
the A squad.
emailed him. I emailed him once, and then the second time I was emailing him, apologise for hitting him, and it's sort of like as I was typing the email, it's like, hey, that name rings a bell, and it's like I checked in my previous sent messages,
Yeah.
and it's like it's the same guy. It's like I think I've only in a year I've only emailed 4 or 5 people that I've taken out. You know, where I've just cleaned them out. Afterwards, I've emailed them and said, or direct messaged and just said, look, sorry about that.
Mate, I never admit to anything.
But yeah, I was sending him an email and it was like, damn, I've already sent him one before.
Nope.
So yeah, I had to change the beginning with the apology. It's like, I've never had this happen before.
First time
It's
for
like-
everything.
Literally copy and paste the exact previous message. that you
yeah,
sent.
Exit's
default.
clear. Push. Alright, Alex.
But no,
We've
it
got
wasn't
2
that bad.
laps.
But
Let's
yeah,
get
I
this
did
done.
change it to just sort of like saying, this doesn't happen to me that often. I haven't taken that many people out. And it just, yeah, so happens I've got to bloody apologise to you twice.
You must have felt very special.
Yeah, I felt special.
Allegno, you're driving a truck again tonight.
Yeah, what are you up to?
I'm not sure. I don't want to pull a double stream. Might live stream tomorrow during the day or something.
Oh,
Are
damn
you
it.
racing tomorrow evening?
I'm not racing at all for the upcoming weeks. That 4-hour endurance race was heavier than expected.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. That one.
I just realised the traction control in this 4GT's on sector 3.
In the Ford I always have it on 5 and 4.
Yeah, I've not really struggled with wheel spin to be fair. Just trying to avoid the curbs, but I like riding the curbs, so it's kind of my downfall. Yeah, Espen's giving you some luck there, Rob.
Yeah, at the moment, I've just overwrote my bloody quali setup with the race one.
Oh.
So at the moment, I'm just scrambling to get the
drop the
original
fuel.
save.
Right, I'm going to start my quali lap.
Yeah, just like mine. Getting too deep into first chicane.
Yeah, same as that. Just cut it. I braked
5
well
minutes,
early as
30
well
left.
then.
Need to slow down and give back some time.
I've got it all to do on the last lap now.
I've got 5 minutes 30. I'm only just coming out of the pits.
I straighted the first chicane, so that's this lap out the window.
So I need to be starting with, what, 3 4 minutes. Oh no, 3 minutes.
3
It's
minutes
like
40 or something.
40 or 50, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on a good lap. I think I'm on a good lap. Yeah. Got over that time, make up. $46.9.
Nice.
That's good.
That's good lap, man. That should be pole in your split, mate.
Oh, come on. It's 3 minutes 55.
That's enough.
Yeah, it's gone 3 minutes 38, 37, 3:34.
P2 at the moment.
On P22 at the moment.
I'm not going to get pole. It's close for P2 though.
The leader has just done a 146.20.
Right. So I'm still P2. Oh, P3. Right, I'll be back in a minute.
It's been... This car's a bit of a mystery, but it's more the tyre model than the car, to be fair.
44, I'm not going to get a lap. Oh, it's going to be so close.
You've got a minute and 38 left. Oh, so I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10th of the
P9
minute.
that time.
Oh, back. Change my setup.
I need to find somewhere to put my phone. I can actually read chat. Maybe there, but it might fall.
Looks like I'm third. 6 tenths from P1 and P2. 7 tenths from P.
I'm 7 temps up.
Yeah, I was well off my optimum.
You've got 30 seconds to cross the line.
Excuse me.
I'm 8 temps up, 9 temps up. That'll put me at 47.4.
20 seconds to go.
Yeah, I reckon I could have got 46.5. Something like that.
8, 7, 6.
I'm 1.2 seconds up.
4, 3, 2, 1,
1.
0.
Ding.
That's the end of the session. 10th position.
Did it go through? I don't think
Nah,
it counted.
48.5 you're still on, Rob.
Oh man!
Did you cross the line?
Yeah, across
Oh.
it was right on it. It was right on it.
Unlucky, man.
That was a second quicker. That would have put me
Where was
up
47,
7-8
4.
places.
Yeah, bloody hell, yeah. You'd have been
I am
like
P3.
26th ish.
Right, let's get the right set. Then what done it was because I got two folders, one for the V7 tyres.
Yeah.
When I went to get going again, I loaded original the setups, and I was like went out on track, went to go on track, and it was like failed tech, clicked, failed tech.
Yep,
Then had to go back and pick it again,
Yeah.
and that cost me like 10-15 seconds. Yeah, I'm starting last with that lap.
Oh, there's two people behind you, Rob.
Good
But
luck,
okay.
buena suerte.
that's Steve. The one of them's pretty quick.
Yeah.
What's his name? Ian Jones. He's really quick, man.
God damn it.
So if I was you, I'd just like try and follow him, and he should pull you through the field, man.
Yeah, I'll just take it like I've done the last one. Pit stop, clear tyres.
Yeah, that's a good shout. I need a wee, but I'm just gonna have to hold it now. I ain't got time.
I just went quickly.
Yeah, man, that's tight. I was on the line. Starting 3 places back from the last race.
Ah, let's
Right.
just like pray. I'll pray to the iRacing God.
Yeah, man, good luck.
60
you guys.
minutes. The
Good
air
luck,
temp
man.
is 27 Celsius.
Definitely should have gone for a wee.
Follow car number 2 in the left column.
I reckon I need to close me thing up, I reckon. I think my rig's too long. So I'm starting P10. If I can finish in the top 10, I'll be happy.
What did I say? My fuel was 37 last time, or 30?
I think you said 37.
Yeah, I thought so.
We need to catch up to car number 2.
I've got chat right there.
Where the fuck is P2 going?
Get ready. Go.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Make it 13.
Car right.
I've been killed.
Still there. Clear right. On your right. Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
Made it through T1.
Good start, mate. Nice one. Car right. Still there. He's still there. Right side's clear. Car right. Right side's clear. Car left. Clear left.
I don't know why he's fighting because he clearly had a slowdown.
Ryan, I'm going to be reporting you for that, mate.
Oh, yes,
My
Din.
bad, my
How's it
bad.
going, man? Cheers for the luck, mate.
Oh, that was a close one. 2 cars right in front of me, man through a Scari.
Just got a bit loose
On
there.
your right. He's still there. Right side's clear. Okay, Alex. You're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 0.19. P8. Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Yeah, that Ian Jones is already 4 seconds up the road.
Yeah, he's rapid, man.
Make him do all the work. Focus on your exits.
Oh, what am I doing with my braking points, man?
Oh, you alright, Rory?
Car left. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
Don't trust people who overtake in a Scari, man.
Come on, don't let him get away. Car right.
Yo, 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 yo.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Right side's clear. On your right. He's still there.
Definitely not as many freebies this race.
He's still there. Still there. Yellow
It's a
flag,
crash.
caution. Clear right. Right side. There's an incident in Curva Grande. He's still there. Clear right. Left side. There's an incident in Lesmo 1. We think it might be Lawrence. Clear left.
Run away!
Alex is in the Ford GT.
Yeah, I'm in the
Worth
full
returning
GT,
to the race.
Rory.
Is it worth me starting the race if I've got 15 minutes worth of repairs?
Maybe for the safety rating,
Yeah, but I'm thinking the safety rating, yeah.
because there's not another race what starts anytime soon. Well, you
No,
can
I'll
just
just
jump
wait.
straight in.
I've just wasted an evening. If I leave the session, can I rejoin it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but you
Just
can't
don't-
do anything else.
I can't get back in the car.
No, you can't do another event without
No.
forfeiting.
I want to submit a process one. Getting these repairs quick. Ticked out.
Oh, mate, the
The guy
full
spent-
GT is so good at the minute, Rory.
Guy went flat out to me in turn 1 with brakes.
A protest has more chance of getting through when you can actually send a replay with it.
I'll take the replay. That's why I want to do it now, whilst the replay file size is still small.
Yeah, I just thought about mentioning it.
I was just wondering if I quit out of the actual race session to submit the protest.
E7.
Which I've got to do, right? I can just do it in the web browser.
Car right.
Hold tab.
Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Clear right. Good pass.
Oh, I
okay,
just
Alex.
hate this
Don't let
game.
this guy distract you.
And I'm going to give the green card a slipstream. Yeah, oh, mate, it does sound good as well, Din. I agree. I like the little chirps
We'll
you
need to
get from the
refuel
BMW
31 minutes
off the
into
turbo,
the
but
race.
this one just sounds so much like the real thing.
gap in front is now 4.8.
Right, I've just got to not bottle it now. No bottle it.
Why you blocked me on this?
We think P5 has binned it in Curva Grande. The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 0.5.
I don't get how these BMWs are so quick. Like, when I drive them, they're not that quick. Even if it's just going in a straight line.
6th place.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't submit a protest until the session's finished, just in case. Because of
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
I think you've got to wait like 45 minutes until
Come
after
on,
the
Alex.
session's finished
Keep
to
pushing,
file
we
it.
might get him back.
There's nothing to really file though, unless it's intentional wrecking.
It was intentional, he went flying into me.
Oh, Steve's been ruined, man. Steve, you got ruined, I think.
Yep.
And I think you're starting P3 when you're Stevie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks, man.
Seventh position.
I'm stuck in a no man's land. I've got 2 seconds to the guy in front. The second to the guy behind.
Come on, man, send it already.
I'm just like trying to follow P6. Try and pull away from P8.
At least I unchecked tires.
Stevie, what was your I rating before the race?
Around 1800.
About 1800 S-Ben. So I've gained 3 places from the start of the race. It seems like I've battled a lot harder than that.
Your lap times are improving.
.48.2.
Oh shit, they're 47.3. Ooh. I've got a slipstream though. Where are you running now, Rob?
I'm
Alright,
up to
Alex, stay
P17.
close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
But yeah, it's starting to form a gaggle up ahead.
What a gaggle. Man, that must be like a gaggle all the way down to P10 or something, man. Big gaggle.
Yeah, I can see 5 cars in front of me.
Oh, crew chief's never happy, S-Ben. I could be winning right now and he'd be telling me I'm slower than everyone.
We think P5 has binned it in. Parabolica, on your left, clear left.
Yeah, P17.
The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 0.6.
So we're
He's faster than you.
23rd,
Entering
was it?
Ascari, B6.
23rd to 17, so up 6.
Nice.
But we had Fast Ian Jones in this one, so yeah, that's one of the guys that's gone past.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
surprised.
17, yeah, my pronunciation. Right.
I'm surprised Ian Jones isn't up beyond me yet. He's that quick. But I think he just crashes a lot. That's why he's got like still in this split and not in top split.
You can last race, though,
Yeah, he
Kept-
quit the
kept
last
spinning
race.
it. Kept spinning it.
I'm just starting to break the back of the guy that was that was in my toe. Is now 1.7 behind.
I know I can beat Jerome Janney. Actually, he switched cars now. He wasn't a Porsche last time I see him.
You know, if I like start P3 and P2 just accelerate, can I go past it before the line?
Yeah, as long as you don't overtake on the it's just like your line. You don't need to worry about the other line.
So as long as I don't overtake P1.
Well, you can
Before-
overtake P1, but just not on the outside, the inside. I think it is
Okay.
something like that. Well, I don't know. You have to
the
stay
reason-
behind your leader, basically.
That lap was
Yeah,
at
the reason why I got-
147.57.
P2 just didn't go when P1 went, and when I say didn't go, he was so far back, and I didn't want to overtake him, so I just sat behind. But then obviously everyone behind me just come flying past, which just left me in the middle of a pack, and then I got rammed
The
off
gap in front is now
down the
0.8.
escape road, and then someone just literally didn't even try to brake for turn 1, just literally went flat out down there. And obviously I was trying to navigate the, you know, the barriers and stuff I have down there. So I was navigating that, and someone just went straight into me and destroyed my car. So next time I know that I don't have to wait behind P2, I can just follow P1.
Yeah, just follow your line, and then you can't overtake. Oh, I've lost it. I've been doing. Come on, don't do that.
You've got half your
Where
fuel
the hell
left.
am I going? This car's so slippery.
Hello, Alex.
Go on, Rob.
Pay attention to track limits,
Line up.
please, Alex. Car
Go
right.
on.
Hold your line. Clear right. Blue flag. You're being caught by the LMP2
I'll
class
just have a
cars.
little play of the gravel there for about 10 minutes.
But yeah, see how long it took for me to come by though.
Yeah, I was. I'll see how long. I'll see how many. See how much time I lost. I lost 19 seconds.
Car left. Blue flag. Clear left.
Yeah, you're 3 behind me.
Left side. Clear left.
You'll catch me back up because you're nearly a second a lap quicker.
Yeah. It's
I've
little
only got
mistakes
40
like that,
seconds.
man. What costed me big.
P18.
I'll still have time to sell as well.
Left side. Still there. Clear left. The gap behind has now decreased to 4.1. Okay, Alex. There's a faster car approaching.
Oh, you're right, you. Sorry, I've been looking at chat, man. I was just
Oh,
trying to
you're right,
concentrate
mate.
a bit.
Blue flag.
Oh, my steering's still bent.
Right side. Clear right.
Yeah, my left rear's gone to 1.7. I need to ease out of
Yeah,
it.
I'm at 1.7.
Do you have speed in kilometres an
Blue
hour,
flag.
or miles an hour?
Kilometres.
And you can still have tyres in PSI?
Now my tyres are in bar.
Yeah, bar, mate.
Car left. Clear left.
Oh, my car still feels rubbish.
P17.
Pit stop, fuel to the finish. 36
Pit
litres
stop,
this
clear
time.
tyres.
You're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 2.2 seconds.
Oh, come on, Steve, you twat.
Yeah, it's just Doc, Stevie, and Alex in chat.
Okay, Alex. The next car is Walters.
Yeah, Mew, the beard's coming back, mate. Don't worry about that.
Where the hell has Jens come from?
Oh, he went off. He rejoined in front of me. I think he started like quite near the front. I think he started in front of me actually.
So that's the place that's gonna go. He's gonna
Yeah, I
catch
think
me.
he's quite quick, man. But he has made 2 mistakes now.
Blue flag. The car behind's a faster class. On your right. Still there. Clear right.
Got P2 coming up.
Car left. Clear left. Car right. Hold your line. Right side's clear. Clear left.
What an arsehole.
We'll be warned about track limits.
Defending
I
like
hate
his
it when
life depends on it, man.
LMPs. Yeah, LMPs do a block pass at Lesbo too.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
stop.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Okay, Alex. We'll fuel you to the end of the race.
Hopefully
100 metres.
I didn't even
50
check.
metres.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to stop again, I think. I didn't check the time before I pitted. What?
Should be alright.
No, I've got 37 minutes remaining.
Yeah, it should be alright. Oh,
He's-
gone off fuel.
Oh, yeah, I've got 69. I don't know what a full tank is.
the quarter is 70 something, I think.
Pit exit's clear.
Pit stop, add 100 litres.
Okay, understood.
73 is a full
100
tank, so
metres.
I've just made it, man. Jeez, that was lucky, man. It's because crew chief said you got 10 minutes of fuel left. So I thought, oh, I'll make that easy.
Okay, Alex. You're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 18 seconds.
Yeah, if I come out with you, Alex, can you please suck me along?
Yeah. Are you going in the pits, yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know if I will or not. I've had a bit of a dodge out lap, so I'll probably come out just behind you, I think.
The car ahead's pitting.
Because this is an early pit, and if I can tag in with you, just gain half a second a lap for a few laps. That'd be mega.
I just wanted to get away from that Jens person in that Porsche.
Yeah.
20th place.
Oh, you come out well ahead.
Track limits, watch those lines.
Stuck in the loft.
The gap ahead is now 5.5. There's a car leaving the pit lane.
Jens is in the pits. Oh,
Got
so
him.
I've gone past him. I've gone past him as well. Must have crashed or something.
The guy in front is Jaro.
Adam Yarrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was fighting it with me, so I pitted to try and jump him. See if I can stay ahead of him.
Shut up, you dickhead. Just shut your fucking mouth.
Oops.
Swear jar. Yeah, Steve is not taking any prisoners.
B19, sector 2 is 0.9, off the pace. Blue flag. There's a faster car bearing down on you. He's the class leader.
So annoying when you're actually passing in P2. With a damaged car.
On your left, blue flag, clear left.
Definitely seems like a lot less
you got
traffic
Rog?
in this race.
How's it going, man? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Is there P1s in here?
Left side.
Yeah,
Clear
they're
left.
coming up behind me. Oh, not P1s.
Is it just P2s? Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
So Jaro in front is now 3.9 seconds. Alright Alex, there's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag. We're halfway home. Fuel looks tight. You might make it to the end. B18, you've just done a 148.34.
Oh mate, I need to get a chat screen or
Blue
something.
flag.
Yeah, I used to use a tablet.
Yeah, I was just finding somewhere to put it.
I mean,
Left
I
side.
do have a
Blue flag.
crappy
Clear left.
monitor that you can come and collect.
The car in front is
Yeah.
Jaro.
Alright, Jens is disconnected, so he did crash.
Oh, that's a relief.
Might see if I can just get a little screen somewhere. I'm sure Facebook have got one for sale. Don't know
Yeah,
how
I mean,
easy
the
it is to
screen
plug
I've got on offer is probably cheaper to buy it than put your fuel to come and get it.
That's it, I'll probably get one for 20 or 30 quid. What I need it for. Off like Facebook Marketplace.
Nah, Carlos, I'm chilling, man. I'm having a night off streaming.
I've got the curse for the night.
The gap to Jaro ahead is now 2.3. That last lap was a 148.36. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
Yeah, cheers, Carlos.
Oh, this is that BMW I was fighting with at the start, actually. I think.
What, Adam?
Yeah, it looks like the same colour. Yeah, I think it is. This defender mad.
I'm just about to do my fastest lap of the race. .47.8.
Nice.
Car right. He's still there. Clear right. Your last lap time was a 148.23. Come on, Alex. Good stuff. Keep it coming. Jaro is reeling you in. The gap's now 0.46.
Cheers with you, Carlos. I don't know if this is split number 2, Carlos. I'm not sure, mate. I imagine it's number 3, but I didn't see how many
Hold your
registered.
nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes.
Yeah, it's either split 3 or 4.
B16. Good consistency. Keep them coming. Stay between the lines, please, Alex.
Oh, there's a big off there. I just dropped 3 seconds. I went straight on at Les Mo 1.
Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
I'm just struggling on the brakes now.
Excellent.
That's a shame, man. I was at 6 seconds to Matthew Cockatoo in front.
Oh yeah, man. It's a bit distracting looking down at chat.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I lost it from either
We've had a
side.
cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Alex.
Got a touch too wide. Oh my god. Point.
Blue flag. The class leader from our faster class is behind. The lead car's pitting. Car left. Clear left. You're all over the place. Come on, man. Get your head back together. That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes. We've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
The Ford's alright, man. It's quite a good car. A bit different to the BMW. I just haven't got any pace in the BMW here. Otherwise I'd still be in it. But I'm just struggling on this tyre model at the minute, to be honest. A couple of cars in the pits.
Blue flag. P14. There's a faster car approaching. The leader is pitting now. Left side. Clear left. gap in front is now 1.6.
Yeah, these new tyres, they definitely have like a lower limit to what you can do with them before they just give up.
Yeah.
I was feeling more comfortable. No, to be myself.
Pay attention to track limits, please, Alex. The gap in front is now 1.7 seconds. P13.
Well, back in the 47s at the moment.
Yeah, my last was a 47.9.
Relax, focus, keep it smooth. 15 minutes left.
If I finish where I am, I should gain a bit of I rating, I think. There's a few more GTEs in this class.
Yeah, alright, Moo.
I can just feel the rear wheel grip is just going, like the traction controls clicking in a lot more. There's Rob in front going for an overtake.
Yellow flag, incident in, let's move on.
There's a car off there, Alex.
Yeah, nice. There's a freebie as well, man.
The gap behind is now 4.8 seconds.
Try and get past this Porsche. Porsche.
Cheers, Espen. Carlos, Moot, I just see that. Cheers, guys.
Should be able to get a nice run now. He's went in a bit deep there.
Yeah, I just pulled a 10th on him exiting there.
Car left. Still there. He's still there. Clear left, P11. You've just done a 147.58. Well done, mate, that was great.
Well done, Alex.
Okay,
Oh,
Alex.
sorry,
There's a
that
faster
wasn't
car
made that
approaching.
easier than I thought he would have.
Blue flag. Car right. Right side's clear.
Oh, Robbie's going to send it, I think.
Yeah. No, I'm not doing another one.
Hold up.
That lap was a 148.68. You're a second off the pace in sector 2. Okay, Alex. Keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. 10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes. The gap behind is now 1.1.
Off track.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines. There's a group of faster cars bearing down on you. Blue flag. On your right. Right side's clear. Blue flag. Car right. Clear right.
That was a send.
Cheers, Paul.
That LMP was so slow through there.
Man, they just shouldn't be driving them, man. Like, they just clearly should just be in MX-5s. We're catching P9.
Bloody hell, we are, aren't we?
Must have had a little movement there.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Six minutes left.
You fucking serious, man, with the dark? I was not expecting you to lift up.
The gap
I
in front
want
is now
Barack
4.0
Sock.
seconds.
I've just done my fastest lap.
Yeah, I did a 47.6 and it wasn't even a good lap. I didn't think.
Yeah, mine's a 47.8.
Fuel's coming down.
Yeah, exactly.
I
The
reckon it must
last
be fuel
5-10
saving.
minutes.
Alright, Alex. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
I can just hear my traction control clicking all the way through
Yeah,
there.
man.
It's
Yeah,
just like
same as.
but it doesn't do it at the start of the race. Like, well, it does on the first 2 laps, say. But now the tyres are worn. It's just I'll just. Got a nice 6-second gap to the car behind.
You're losing time here,
We've
man.
got to try and get the run on him out of Ascari.
Yeah, man. Minutes. Seems like it's down on top end, so
Yeah, it might have to be turn 1.
Okay, Alex. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. Sector 2 is 1.5 seconds off the pace. Push, push, push. We can get this guy.
he's still inside. Oh, is it?
Car left. Clear left. You pull it
Yeah,
away.
I
The
weren't
gap
gonna
behind
let him
is
have
now
that.
5.9 seconds.
Oh man, I got a 4x for that, and I don't even know how.
How?
I don't know. I didn't even really hit anyone.
Left side. Still there. Clear left. Two minutes to go. 2 minutes. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
I'll have it.
Nice.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Not where I want to.
Nicely done.
Yeah, I see he was going to outbrake himself, man, and hit the side of you. So I went
Yeah,
through
I've
to the
got
right
0
line.
X's.
I think through all that, he might even get caught by the car behind now as well.
Yeah, serve him right.
Yeah. Right, just play the... Oh, he's gone into the pits after all that. He must have got a penalty, I reckon.
Your lap time
for
was
hitting me.
151.27. Sector 1 is 1.9. Off the pace.
Oh, I'm happy I'm back in the top 10 now. Which is what I wanted, so... A little higher up would have been nice, but... Well, I've got to finish yet. Might blow the engine again.
Yeah. I've got about 1 lap of fuel left. That's not a call I wanted to hear. I've got 1.4.
I've got 1.8.
How many laps you got left?
I'm hoping 1.5.
Well, we're on our last lap and our one, so...
I'd imagine we get the white flag. The timer's on 0. P1's 7 seconds behind, so I don't think it'll catch us before the start finish line. Why, thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give you this.
Have you not got enough?
I'm crossing the line with 0.8.
Oh, I've got 1.3.
1 more lap to go. That lap time was
We're ready after racing in.
148.48. We're running on fumes, mate.
If you change fuel maps.
Yeah, I'm on map 11.
Car right. Still there. Right side's clear. Come on, Alex. Nicely done.
I'll try and give you some slipstream, man. Might help.
I've got 1 litre remaining.
Oh man.
2
Run
litres
out.
left.
Yeah,
Is that
just
it?
go, Alex.
Have you died?
I've ran out, man. I've just lost
P9.
those 2.
That's it. We're done.
Are you still rolling?
Yeah, I managed to finish. I just clicked
Okay.
out one too many. That was my P9, you bugger. But I'm glad you got it.
Cheers, Rob. That's unlucky, man. Oh, do you know what?
Yeah.
I thought that you might have been alright. Because if that P1 was it was like 6 or 5 seconds behind us when we crossed the
Yeah,
start finish line, that would have been our
yeah.
last lap. So you would have been alright.
Yeah.
So let's have a look.
Yeah, I mean, I think I've done one more lap this race than the last one.
Yeah, basically.
You know, and the thing was, I finished with like 7
So
litres of fuel on the last
basically,
race, and I took a few out.
this is where Rob is. So Rob's here. This would have been our last lap. So when Rob crosses the line there, like when Rob crosses the line there, what he needed was this P1 car here to be in front of him,
What
and that
P1 car?
this P2 car is the leader. This is the leader. So
Oh my word!
if he
He's like 10
yeah,
seconds.
so you're there just under the gantry. So if he was that little bit quicker, that would have been our last lap, and you would have finished ahead in
Yeah,
P9. But that's all it took.
yeah, man.
So let's go and have a look at this little
So,
incident. Should we?
so I've got P10 down as my result.
Um, someone might have had a penalty, mate. Let's have a look. Result. I finished 2 ahead of you.
Oh no, sorry,
On,
17.
yeah. Let's just go.
So yeah, that is, isn't it? 7, 8.
Let's go back to that nutter. Was this him? Yeah. I think this was it, wasn't it?
I'm
Just
11th.
fighting for his life.
Yeah, I'll take that anyway. 23 to 11th. It was 23rd to 9th. But yeah, stung
Yeah, man.
by a bloody litre of fuel.
Look
How
at
much did I put in?
Did you had 36, wasn't it?
Yeah, I dropped some out.
Yeah, man. Was that 34 laps? I don't know how many we done.
34 completed.
Yeah. So this is that loony.
Yeah, 34 completed.
Like you can see there that he's not going to turn in time and just bumps into Rob. And then he sort of goes to turn in again, avoids Rob, and then I got a 4x for that contact, which was the most pathetic contact I've ever known.
Yeah, and I think I got 0x. I got 7 in total.
I got 4x for the. Oh, I was on like 16, I think.
Yeah, I put 36 litres in.
So 37 would have got you to the end.
Yeah, because the problem was I put in 39 last. Yeah, so I thought I'll just take 4 litres out from last race. That'll leave me finishing 5. And yeah, damn it, man, that's frustrating.
Yeah,
but
man.
one of them things.
Like
to
this
be fair, I've had 2 pretty good races tonight.
So, yeah, I mean, that second one made up for the one before, but I mean, I should have probably finished a bit higher if I didn't lose it on the brakes.
Yeah, because you were like 10 seconds ahead of me anyway.
Yeah.
You dropped
So,
15 seconds at that.
yeah, well, 19 seconds I lost overall from that lap. So, if you look at the results and you put me 19 seconds up, probably could have been up behind Ian Jones or something.
If I'd have finished 9th, yeah, I'd have got like 30 I rating.
Yeah.
I got 13 for finishing 11th.
Yeah, it's brutal, man. So this Ferrari, yeah, it's like fighting everything, man. If I was him,
the LMP2s, the fastest laps they were doing with 139s, 138s, were their fastest lap times. Sorry, Alex, go on.
Yeah, I was just saying that Ferrari just fighting us. So if it was me, I would have just sat behind and followed. But then I think he ended up getting a penalty because he comes into the pits now. So I think he's gone to serve his penalty for contact. I think that's it, really, isn't it? Let's have a.
Yeah, man.
I'll go on to the results. And just have a look. I definitely lost safety rating, which I didn't want to do. But
well, I've had a double positive tonight, I think.
oh, I lost 12, gained 30, so I'm back up to 2-3. All is not lost in iRacing world.
Yeah, so we must be the same pretty much.
Yeah, I think we were 10 different. I think I was 10 below you or something. And now we're
Yeah,
one.
no,
Now
you-
we're one different. We're separated by one.
So I got
Your head.
30. Yeah, I got 31 I rating tonight.
Yeah.
It's not bad going.
I probably should have finished up here by Ian Jones somewhere around there.
But yeah, that would have been really nice to have had that ninth place.
Yeah. Shame really. I
And
got
it was the stronger logging. Yeah, I mean, you deserved it.
I'm gonna probably just work on that BMW. I think because
Yeah, it's there or thereabouts, man.
that Ford was just losing so much speed near the end of the race.
I mean, you could see that when I was getting it right,
Yeah.
you know, fastest lap was a 47.7, and that was my
I'm not,
arse off to try and keep you behind me.
there's like
I've done a 47.7.
yeah.
You've done a 47.1.
I think that was at the start.
I
I
mean,
think,
yeah.
but I'm gonna see if I can get a pure driving school set up off someone and just see how that looks on the BMW.
But yeah, that I felt that setup was quite good.
But it's
Was
just
quite
like
nice. But
some
yeah, you don't. It's not quick enough to challenge for a race win.
nah.
You know, you're yeah, you need to be doing 40. You need to be going a second.
Yeah.
I mean, there was the fastest BMW was oh no, Lucas Garcia, 47.0, and he is the highest placed BMW. And
Yeah.
then I would have been the next one, but I ran out of fuel.
Yeah. What was that? What, like 8th place? Oh no. I don't know, man. It's tricky. I might just try.
It's sort of like there's like
Let's have a look.
there's one BMW in the top 10.
I might just have
Or
a look
two.
at doing Spa.
So yeah, it looks like BMW has dropped off the favoured car list.
Data
Ford
packs.
GT, without a doubt, is the dominant
Yeah.
one, with the Porsche close second.
So, Rob, this if you look on my screen on the stream, this is
Yeah.
VRS. So when you remember, this is what you
Yeah.
go. So if you go on, click on that. Yeah. Oh, where is it? Analyze session. This is. Oh no, hang on. Go back. Go back. If I click on analyze line. So this shows you the blue is the VRS driver, the red is me on the same setup pack. So if you slide this slide alert, you can see when you're changing gear and when you're braking compared to the other person. So I'm letting off the gas and then going a bit harder on the brake. They're not braking as much initially. Then we're both like letting off at the same time, accelerating at the same time, changing gear at the same time.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And then
Man.
you can see when you brake for this. So we brake pretty much at the same time. Like, look at our brake inputs for that turn there. We're both hitting them at the same time. But then it's about how much pressure.
Man.
It's pretty cool. You can do all that.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. It's pretty cool, and you can analyze everything on there, like even your steering inputs, and it has helped, to be fair. My cup S-Ben, I use VRS Carlos. My cup says Dowboy's mug, lovely jubbly. Lovely. Makes a good brew, this.
Right. It's 9:30. That's nice now they've changed the clocks.
Yeah, instead of finishing at 10:30.
Well, in theory, you could do a couple of them and then look at jumping into if you're quick, would you be able to make it into a Road America Porsche Cayman?
Nah, they start at 15:15. Like I don't think you'll make it because this one finishes about 20 past. Because the race won't start until you won't make it, man.
But no, it actually worked quite well to do a double race and then jump into an IMSA.
Yeah, IMSA starts in. If I'd done some
Yeah.
practice on IMSA,
Yeah,
I would
IMSA starts in like 15 minutes, and then that'd go to about the
just
time that the 9 o'clock ILMS would have
gone.
run to.
Just see what the data packs are saying. So this is the VRS website where I get my setups from. So this is the BMW. It gives you a time there. So that's 2 minutes 12.7. And then I can check against the Ford GT, which is a 2 minutes 12.1. So on this data pack with the VRS driver driving it, he's what 0.6 of a second quicker in the Ford GT
Okay.
round Spa. And then you can look at the Ferrari or the Ferrari. The Porsche is probably the next quickest, 12.6. But I always found the Porsche a bit sketchy around Spa.
Yeah.
Got
Maybe tomorrow or
12.6.
Thursday. I know you've got a busy night tomorrow. And
Yeah, I've got league. I've got that trial
Are you
thing,
doing the thing with Rory as well?
and I've got the thing with Rory on Thursday, isn't it?
Oh, that's Thursday, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
But yeah, put
Wednesday.
that out on the channel, man.
Yeah,
For
I'll
sure.
stream that. I'll stream that.
Well
So
worth it.
yeah, I probably won't. I was gonna maybe do that IMSA race because it's got 15 minutes to practice, but I don't know. I might just leave it. I think try again tomorrow is the one. So
Oh, Carlos has got the PDS set up.
okay, yeah. If you
Alex.
want to share it, man, that'd be cool. It's worth a crack because some of them BMWs are quite fast around there, but they're just on the setup I was using. There's just no way I'd ever match their times, but
Yeah.
we'll
I'm
see.
quite surprised with my lap times, to be fair, at
Yeah,
the end of
I
that.
mean, yeah, that's
Because normally that's the point of the race where I'm taking it easy, bringing it
yeah.
home. But
You
that
should.
was the
Oh damn
point of
it!
the race. There
Should have.
was Alex behind me. It's like, God damn it, I ain't letting him past. I don't think I've ever beaten you. And, well, not outright. It's like, right,
Yeah.
I'm going for it. And my fuel let me down.
Next time,
Oh,
innit?
yeah. Yeah, man.
Well,
To see you, Din.
I'm gonna sign this one off anyway,
Yeah,
and
man. No, that's a good call.
I will.
Take it easy, everyone. Good to see you all in chat.
Yeah,
Thanks
cheers for dropping in. Give us a like on the way out if you haven't already, and I'll be streaming again on Thursday night, I think. Well,
Yeah,
Thursday
was it 3 o'clock?
evening, yeah.
3 in the afternoon.
So that would be with Rory. We're teaming up for Jimmy Broadbent's Dewberry Firkin charity race.
I
So
can't
that
believe 3 o'clock on a Thursday, man. It's like, people work.
it's because everyone's jobless at the minute, apart from you, Rob.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Don't, man.
So, yeah, man.
Infuriating.
All right. Well, I'll catch everyone later. Cheers, Carlos. Yeah, I'll speak to you in Discord. And cheers for Espen, Mew, Din, everyone who dropped in. I've seen a budge in there for a bit. I didn't get to read what he said. I was too busy trying to
Yeah,
drive.
man, it's tough.
It is hard, man. If I had a screen I could just put there or something, connect to my rig, then I'll be alright. I'll see what I can sort out. So I shall press the stop button now, and I'll catch you all on the next one.